Jack and Jill relies on celebrity cameos, fart jokes, a vacation plot, and an unearned sentimental family moment right at the end to tie it all up.
And we've seen this time and time again in Sandy Wexler,
Going Overboard,
Grown Ups 1,
Grown Ups 2,
The Do-Over,
Blended,
That's My Boy,
Happy Gilmore 2,
50 First Dates.
Just Go With It.
You want us to continue? Because we can!
We've watched every single Adam Sandler movie. We've only got 3 to go.
And the universe thought it would be funny to put Jack and Jill right at the end of our viewing experience.
Now, just because this movie isn't bad doesn't mean it's good either.
The movie starts by introducing us to twins.
Like 10 minutes of just twins talking. It felt like 3 hours, Mac. It was the most dry opening to a film. Just no soundtrack, just random people talking to each other, bro.
Which was very similar to Adam Sandler's first film he ever made, Going Overboard.
Oh no.
This movie's the fucking same. He's been doing it for his entire career.
When the movie actually starts, we're immediately alluded to Al Pacino doing an ad for Dunkin' Donuts.
Adam Sandler plays another Hollywood director. Not at all dissimilar to him playing a Hollywood director in Grown Ups 1, Grown Ups 2.
I think it's just an excuse for them to shoot in a big lavish house.
Yeah.
Like, it's so outside of our working class.
And from that, within 20 minutes of the film, we're introduced to the fact that Adam Sandler's character, Jack, has a sister called Jill. Played by who?
Adam Sandler.
Oh, wow.
And the reveal is also super dry. He goes to pick her up from the airport and it's just like a little zoom in, no music. It's so void of life. Surely that's like a big reveal. Oh, it's Adam Sandler. No.
I will say this though. Adam Sandler's been lost in a couple of characters in our time. Reign Over Me, uncut gems. But I've never seen Adam Sandler buried in a character as deep as he was buried into Jill. Seamless, didn't even see the Sandman in there.
Honestly, like he did commit. He did really commit to Jill. I can't fault him for that. You didn't see it crack.
This might be his best acting performance.
Okay, that's
we've
a bit
seen.
far, that's a bit far. But it is your very run-of-the-mill Sandler film. Like, Alan Covert's there because, sure, he's there. They try and salvage some jokes out, but it's just ragging on the homeless.
He seems clean, but you should put one of those toilet seat protectors underneath him to make sure he doesn't ruin the chair.
He has a family dynamic that's weird and doesn't quite work, but also you could do the whole film without the family dynamic and it would be the absolutely same film.
He's got an Indian son, because why not?
No, actually there is why, so we can make racist jokes at him throughout the whole film.
What are you, a computer whiz? You would think he'd be the genius being from India.
What the fuck? Like we'll put an Indian kid in just so we can make tech jokes. What the fuck?
An actual part of the film that I did enjoy is there is lots of Al Pacino in it. We're introduced to him by him having a nervous breakdown on stage.
You are told before the play starts not to have it ring. Shut all cell phones off.
But unfortunately, we also get a lot of Adam Sandler singing as he makes up half the cast.
Yeah.
And Jill plays crazily the most slapstick character I think we've ever seen, and that's comparing her to Nick Swardson in Grown Ups 2.
And just like Nick Swardson in Grown Ups 2, they just seem to montage her doing dumb shit. Like, oh, I've got this bucket list I've got to do while I'm staying here.
So the loose plot that starts to form is that Jill's lonely and Jack doesn't want anything to do with Jill. So what does he do? He starts to set her up on blind dates and he lies about her in the online world, which introduces us to Norm Macdonald, rest his soul. I really thought Norm had the potential to save this movie.
Nah.
They didn't even write to Norm Macdonald's strengths. They just like cast him as a regular Joe.
So is this your first date on mysoulmate.net?
Yes. Assuming that's really happening and not some sort of terrifying nightmare.
We just have a date play out exactly how you'd expect a date with Jill to play out, which involves more heartbreak for her, so she's gonna lean more heavily on Adam Sandler.
And Adam Sandler doesn't play a likable character on either side. He's not playing a likable guy and Jill's not a likable person either, so you're not really rooting for anybody
Yeah, you're just waiting for this to end, really. The other half of this movie is Jack is trying to get Al Pacino to star in the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. So they go to a basketball game, of course, where he's hanging out with Johnny Depp.
And we get the plot. Al Pacino falls in love with Jill.
Head over heels, love at first sight. And very soon after this, I got the biggest jump scare that I've ever gotten from any of these Adam Sandler movies.
How does it work, Mr. Subway Sandwich? Just tell me more.
Just Jared's fine.
Jared Fogle.
Convicted pedophile.
That was such a... I screamed.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought this movie couldn't get worse, they put in Jared Fogle.
Oh, aside from the convicted felon being in this film, Al Pacino has baked Jill 20 cakes for her birthday. But because she's so heartbroken from her online date, she can't commit to Al right now. And Al starts chasing her like a dog, lying in Jill's sweaty bed. Let's go.
Despite Al Pacino selling his soul to be in this film, he does get a funny moment again when he's back on stage. He initially had a breakdown on stage for someone having a phone call happened during his performance. And now he answers the phone live on stage.
Put her on! Put her on!
He's the one on the phone.
It was funny.
See how it worked? They switched it around, so instead of the audience is Al.
Popeye, we did it! We did it!
It makes so much sense that this film was released the same year as Just Go With It. Just two stinkers back to back. Same director too, Dennis Dugan. What are you doing?
Dennis Dugan has only directed Adam Sandler films, and I'm starting to think that his whole thing is he's just a puppet. They just give him a bunch of cash just to pretend to be director on set, and Sandler just fucks around.
Aaron, I gotta go make some chocolate squirties. Oh, God. Oh, hold it.
And it wouldn't be an Adam Sandler film without a
vacation
vacation
plot.
plot.
Kill
And
me.
because they felt so bad for Jill, Jill's coming too. But the main through line here is that Al Pacino will only do the Dunkin' Donuts commercial if Jack gets him with Jill.
So Jack is fully just pimping his sister to Al Pacino. There's no other way to put it.
But she's not keen. So what does Jack do to make this business work?
He dresses up as Jill. So Adam Sandler's now playing two women in one film, which is breaking boundaries. Yeah, screw you, Eddie Murphy in Norbit. Sandler does it bigger.
But it's also such a horrible thing to do, to dress up like your sister and parade her around like she's some big idiot. It's just kind of heartbreaking to, at this point of the film, it's like, yeah, I kind of feel for the breaking of this sibling dynamic because
Yeah.
it's so horrible to her.
Joel, it's okay. It's an Adam Sandler film and everything's going to be resolved in the last 10 minutes of the film.
But Al Pacino's trying to bang Jack.
We've harped on about this a lot in Adam Sandler films, but it just seems to get worse and worse of how they shoehorn in every single film this forced emotional ending where everything just has a bow on it and suddenly all the characters are good and they're just in their decisions as if they were human decisions, but it's just always lazy writing.
I know. Jill finds out that Jack was posing as her and she runs away to spend New Year's by herself. What's the solution to all this anguish and heartbreak? Oh, Jack brings himself and his family to spend New Year's with her. And that just solves everything.
And a fight scene, of course.
I'm right here.
If you're new here, I am a lover of Adam Sandler films, but now that we're at the end of Adam Sandler's whole selection of filmography, I'm rooting against the guy.
We're at our wits' end. Like, we can't do this for much longer.
He's made, dare I say, close to $1 billion in his lifetime in Hollywood.
I mean, yeah, his films are the most successful films. They turn such a profit.
He could do them well, he just doesn't.
And you know what's crazy, Mac? I almost didn't score bingo this film.
What?
But I just scraped through because we play a game of Adam Sandler themed bingo every time we watch one of his movies, and my God, has it been such a big indicator of how much bullshit is in every one of these films.
The bingo game's also been so useful because it's kept us watching the movie instead of checking it out.
Yeah.
So with that being said, our bingo cards are up on screen. Joe, how did you go?
I had vacation plot, hot wife, party scene, and toilet humor.
I had everything you had, and I also had Sandler wears shorts, and I had fight scene.
What?
Now the ones I didn't have but spotted. Nick Swardson's cameo. So many funny animal moments. A gender joke, basketball, so much product placement.
Oh my god.
And Yabba Dabba Doo was embedded into the plot as how they communicated to each other as brother and sister.
Oh, 100%. I must say about the product placement, the way this movie actually fully ends is we get our Al Pacino Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
What's my name? Dunkachino! Dunkachino!
I don't know if you noticed the Scarface quotes,
Yeah,
the Godfather quotes.
Carmel Swirl, I know it was you.
Just fucking hell.
But what's funny is it fully ends with Sandler and Pacino sitting watching the commercial. Pacino says,
Burn this.
I like to think
That's real?
that's Pacino saying, no, this movie cannot go out. Sandler's like, I'm sorry, buddy, this has to go out.
Yeah, you can use on the contract. We're not gonna get your top up of millions of dollars if you don't let this go out.
All that being said, I don't think that this was the worst Adam Sandler film that he's ever made.
Well, let's get into ratings. I'm interested in what you rated this. Hit me.
Joe, this was a tough watch for sure. It's a zone outer, but it's definitely not as bad or as arduous as Sandy Wexler was.
Yeah, my god.
With that being said, I give this a 1.
A 1?
Yeah, still super bad. I'm not saying it's not bad.
So on the upside of 1.
It's a high 1. High 1 for Pacino on stage.
This wasn't just a zone out for me, but a fall asleeper. It wasn't excruciating enough that it kept me up. I had a far worse time with Sandy Wexler with Just Go With It.
Yeah, dude.
Just Go With It haunts my nightmares, bro. With Jack and Jill, you know exactly what you're getting into.
Yeah.
There were no surprises in this film, bar a funny Al Pacino performance.
This is like pretty much the most quintessential Adam Sandler formula film,
Yeah.
I think.
So I gave it a 2.
Okay! Wow!
I'm very happy to move on to one of the last 3 films we have to get this fucking project over with. My god.
Let's see what we're watching next. The next film we are watching, my good man, is Anger Management.
Okay.
No,
It's
Joe.
got Jack Nicholson.
No, Joe.
What do you mean?
Just like Jack and Jill had Al Pacino, Jack Nicholson don't make it better.
Okay, well, if you like this video, we have got plenty other Adam Sandler films now uploaded.
You can go watch the reviews, but hey, more importantly than that,
Make sure you tell someone you love them today.
bye now.
Bye.